Good morning, everybody. We are live from Jersey City for Backpacks for Life's virtual Vet Ride Run event. We're going to start adding some of our folks into the stream. We've got Colin. Hi, guys. We've got Teresa live from New Jersey. And we've got Michael, how you doing out there?
How are you?
All right, next we've got Jackie. She's like the ultra marathoner of mileage. And we've got Derek.
What's up, everybody?
Behind me, we have a female founder, right? All right, everybody looks like they're ready to today. Everyone's ready to go. So if you're just in, have you guys we've got our and keep things off. It's 3 o'clock. So start your ride. Oh, we're gonna get going now. To be for just tuning in, maybe you're not again. We are for I know we're going to talk about so if anyone's having some trouble, this is our for event. So we're trying to make this happen. We're going to do it. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. So we're live on the next 45 minutes. We're going to be sweating, hustling. Everybody actually is going to be providing this link. We're super
Meet you down the cul-de-sac.
What do we got? We've got Teresa live stream. Right. I know we've got some partially tricky audio. I'm gonna.
Alexa, can you go maybe hit N-word?
All right. I've just got everybody on mute. We're gonna see if that works a little bit better. So welcome everybody to our first virtual event, Vet Ride Run. We're super excited to have you all here. What's up?
So go on his thing. You gotta like exit out and just go back and stop.
Let's see. Oh, let's try that. See if it works.
Yeah.
There you go. This is everybody when you go live. Right? Things are happening. This is like a reality show. But we're super excited. We're going to be with you from 10 to 10:45. We've got people riding. We've got people running. We're super excited. For those of you who don't know about Backpacks for Life, we are a local nonprofit based in New Jersey, and we serve the homeless and at-risk veteran community. We do this through 2 core programs. So primarily we distribute backpacks, hence the name Backpacks for Life. And we distribute these backpacks to homeless veterans on the streets, in shelters, with critical daily essentials. So think of your toiletry items and supplies like stress balls, first aid kits, things like that. So that's our first method of reaching us people. And welcome back, guys. We're going to mute you while you're hustling. We're sharing a little bit about it. We're super excited that you're all here. All right.
Anybody on the first mile yet?
Yeah, right. So a little bit more about what we do. Aside from distributing backpacks, we provide coaching and mentorship to veterans. So this can be anything from connecting them to financial aid, helping them find family support. Maybe it's a recreational group, but we provide unique one-on-one support. That's what we really care about, is giving unique individualized attention to all of our veterans. So again, we've had a really challenging 6 months, as a lot of nonprofits have. We've had to cancel a lot of in-person events, but we're here today. We're going live. We're super excited about it. We've got some of our spotlight riders with us right now. Darren is on the move. He looks like he's like running from like somebody chasing him. We're gonna bring Darren live. We're gonna unmute him. Darren, welcome to the live, man.
Thank you. Actually, here with my friend Diane, we're running.
Nice.
They are actually running away from the police. So, so yeah, it's a little stressful right now.
All right. Well, you guys keep crushing it. We're going to keep checking in with everybody. I'm going to go next to Colleen because she looks like she's in an actual Peloton studio, of course. Hey, Colleen.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Good.
Can she hear us?
Can I hear
Can
you?
you?
Yes.
Awesome. Now I'm gonna flip it to Teresa. Now, some of you might remember we did an event back in February at Powerhouse Fitness Studios in Whippany. Ride for Our Veterans. Teresa is the woman behind that incredible event. Teresa, how's it going out there? You're outside. You're gonna bike outside.
Oh yeah, I had to take advantage. You know, I could either be at home in my basement on my bike, but why not be out here? It's a beautiful morning.
Absolutely. Enjoy this good weather while it's still here. And for those of you who are watching at home, feel free to drop a comment, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube. I apologize, our LinkedIn didn't get synced up, but we want to hear from you. So feel free to drop, where you're watching from in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Next, we're going to go over to Jackie. Jackie, how's it going? I'm going to see if I can unmute you. I think we're unmute. There you go. She's set up. She's got like a wall of medals behind her. She's like a professional. We're here all pretending, but she has a ride so far.
It's awesome. So far, I'm like 25 minutes in. I was anxious, so I started early. So I'm just gonna go longer.
We wait until the last possible second to get started.
Warm up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and the guy behind me is actually a veteran, and we ran the New York City Marathon together in 2018.
Nice. I love that. I love that. Amazing, amazing.
Ask how many medals she has. Or what she
Okay.
has. What else got
Do you have?
What's that? How many medals I have?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know. Behind me, probably about 150, but there's more like in front of me and then on the other side. So
Just a quick 150,
Wow.
nothing crazy.
You are a beast.
Wow.
We're dying.
for having me. I'm so
Yeah,
excited to
right?
be here.
Awesome. We're so excited Jackie's here. And now we're going to go over to Michael. Michael looks like he's on like the Tour de France. Michael, how are you?
Doing well. Riding with Patricia up in upstate New York on the Empire Trail.
Nice. That sounds awesome. You're getting the good fresh air in.
Yeah, it's a little cold, but a really nice day.
Awesome. We love it. Well, we're super excited. We've got our tour team here. I know everybody's out there hustling.
Like, ask me, what is the resistance as? What's the resistance? I want to.
Yeah. Colleen, let's start your resistance. You guys think resistance high enough?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
What's your resistance reference to having a competition?
Cut out.
I don't know. Yeah, we're having a little bit of tricky feedback with Colleen. We'll check back in with you in a few minutes. But while we're here, we really want to continue to share more about what we do at Backpacks for Life. So riders, continue your ride. We're going to share a little bit about Backpacks for Life, the mission, if you don't already know about us. So check out this video.
I was in the Marines for 6 years. I stopped school to volunteer to go to Afghanistan.
Backpacks for Life is a nonprofit that serves the veteran community. We focus primarily on homeless veterans, but also veterans at risk.
It was a rough deployment. A lot of guys that we were with, got blown up and a couple of dives, so that was really hard.
It affects everyone. When a veteran deploys, a whole family deploys. You feel those effects when your veteran comes home.
And then, coming back home was even harder.
Seeing him suffer and seeing him go through so much pain and just agony and trying to find his way in life after just giving his life for our country, he had this brilliant idea to make this organization.
It was like early in the morning, this guy had a sign said that please help me out in the dead of winter too. So I went back, got the backpack, filled it with warm layers and gave it to the guy. And I saw him again and he was with a little boy. The little boy said, "Thank you so much for the backpack. I no longer have to go to school and carry my books in my hands." Seeing them look at me and be like, and knowing I'm making an impact on their life is more than a way to goal to me.
And I knew it was something that was going to help him get better, and I just wanted to help all these other people that are relatives of veterans to not feel the way that I felt.
You know, this is really hard, but the outcome is amazing and truly inspiring for us.
All right, we are back live. Got to give a shout out to Beard and Bowler, the team behind that video. They helped us make that video a few years back, and it just really encapsulates why we do what we do. We're gonna check in with Steve Neal. He's out there hustling.
Yes, Steve.
Steve, how you doing? You're still standing, so that's good news.
I'm still here. We're live on the West Essex Trail in Essex County. It's beautiful out.
Everyone's dying. This is a real testament to
I know.
who can run and also talk at the same time. It's like a unicorn type of thing. I don't think everybody is able to do that.
People know they could still join in.
Yeah. We've got our link. If people want to message us on Facebook, drop a comment. We've got our live stream comments going. We don't even know where you're watching from, where you're tuning in. And we can add you into the live stream as well. So if you're out there, feel free to join us. We're super excited. Now we're gonna check in. Let's go around, see how everybody's doing, how they're feeling. Darren, how you doing out there? You look like you're still running from the cops, which is a good thing. You guys have in your step.
Yeah, we haven't died yet. That's good.
That's awesome. So for those
We're currently running up a hill right now. Diane's leading the pace. Di, say hi.
Hey, Diane. You guys are doing great. Now, Darren is the guy behind this whole idea for the event. He out of the blue on Saturday night said, I think I've got an idea for an event, and we ran with it. So here we are, VetRideRun 2020, thanks to Darren. So his crazy idea, we just made it happen. So we'll see how it goes. So we're excited. If this could become one of our events we do each year, of course, we'd love to be able to do this in person. Darren's the man behind the idea of this event, so we're super excited about it. Just to keep things going. It's been a tough, challenging couple of months as a nonprofit. Brett, maybe you could speak on this. Some of the things we've been working on.
Really happy to laugh.
Hey, Alexa.
Yeah.
Alexa, next time I have a great idea at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, make sure it doesn't involve a 6.5 mile run.
All right, we're gonna let Brett feel the heat for a little bit because nobody's talked to Brett yet. So Brett, why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the work we've been doing over the last 6 months, and I'll give everyone a little background so he can catch his breath and mentally prepare. But when COVID-19 hit, it was definitely a challenge for us, feeling kind of handcuffed and unable to host a lot of our in-person events and do a lot of our in-person work with veterans. We thrive on being in person, having that one-on-one connection with veterans, and it's definitely been a challenge. So we canceled our golf outing, we canceled our 2 bocce ball tournaments, which are always a fun time over in Verona Park. But we found ourselves doing some interesting stuff over the last 6 months. Brett, I don't know if you want to share a little, and I'll jump in when you're really out of breath.
You can interpret me when I'm panting, when I'm talking about what we're doing, but no. Well, first of all, I'm 3.7 miles in.
He's 3.7 miles in. Is anybody in the realm of that possibility?
It's not 0, so I'm not just flying. And no, I got my resistance at 39.
Love it.
And so like Alexa said, we had a hard time, and we had actually more vets in need of help, but we had less fundraising opportunities because everything got canceled. And this was impacting everybody. So we obviously knew the situation. So we ended up calling a buddy who had a cut and sew facility in Passaic, actually 2 former Marines, so buddies. And we told him, like, hey, all of our events got canceled. We still want to help out the veteran community. There's a lack of PPE. Let's make some. So fast forward, we're able to source some materials. We're able to work with an attorney and the FDA to prototype and design a mask, get it FDA approved, And we've given out about 15,000 surgical masks to veteran groups.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
I'll only touch you for 2 more minutes.
No,
It's good. This is what training really is,
yeah,
right?
we got
So,
15,000 masks out there to veteran groups, first responders. We
yeah.
want to make sure our front line heroes were protected, and we're still have the ability to serve the veteran and just the general community. But we didn't stop there. There's a lot of veterans dying in veteran homes in New Jersey, and we want to make sure they're protected by protecting the people helping them, like our nurses and doctors. So we actually ordered about 2 ISO containers, probably about 200,000 yards of fabric, and we hired another 20 people at the facility. They had about 10, 15 employees now, they're up about 35, 40, and we're on track to make 105,000 isolation gowns.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna be done talking right now.
Brett's done now. We've proved enough to the test, but yeah, we spent the last 6 months figuring out a way to support the veteran community with PPE. There was definitely a shortage here in the New Jersey, New York area, and providing masks and gowns for veterans, veteran service providers, frontline workers. It's been a real joy. It's been a crazy, crazy time, as I'm sure everyone knows. And if you're just tuning in, welcome to our first virtual event. Oh, he's coming. Don't worry. Terrell's next. But we're having our first virtual event here today, VetRideRun 2020. Thank you, everyone who's tuning in. If you haven't donated already, you can text. You can text VetRideRun to 44321 to donate to our campaign. All the people that are riding have been fundraising or donating in their own capacity. So we thank all the riders and runners for donating to this great event today. I'll share really quickly. I know Colleen has got her swag on. I've got one of our newer shirts on as well. United We Stand. So if you want your BFL swag, you can head over to backpacksforlife.org/BFL shop. So Brett just shared a little bit about what we've been doing throughout COVID-19, providing PPE to veterans, first responders, frontline workers, and we're working now on getting back to our core mission in serving veterans. We know right now that our veteran community is more at risk and facing more obstacles. So although we can't be with them in person, we've been working on something really exciting that we'll be sharing about in just a few minutes. I'm going to check in now with Terrell here. Terrell is the newest member of the Backpacks for Life Board of Directors. He is an Army vet. We're super excited to have him born and raised here in Jersey City, a dear friend of ours. Terrell, how's your ride going?
Yeah, it's going.
It's going, but not quick enough, right? It's like the longest 45 minutes of your life.
I'm loving it. Make sure I was hydrated last night.
Yeah.
And
he did all the necessary preparation.
I spoke with this guy over here. So.
Yeah.
Can you see his mask from here?
Yeah, you can't see his mask, but he's got that BFL logo right on the front of his mask, which is awesome.
Told all this stuff. I mean, Terrell helped us get masks out there.
Is literally like the veteran ninja. Or do you? He wants to be tortured. So Terrell is the newest member of the Backpacks for Life Board of Directors team. We met Terrell in working through the Jersey City Veteran Task Force team that helps homeless and at-risk veterans right here in Jersey City put on the parade. Terrell's helped us when we furnished a veteran's home. Thanks to my brother Vinny, he helped get all the furniture, bring it into a veteran's home, and furnish the place. So he's been with us hands-on for like over a year now, and it's just been an awesome time to have another veteran with us. And we brought him officially onto the board just a month ago. So we're super excited to have him help us keep working with our veterans and give them that one-on-one support that they deserve. Now, I'm really excited to share a little bit more about our backpacks. So Backpacks for Life, the entire organization was based on the foundation that we built a backpack that was for veterans with all these features to help keep them safe, whether they're on the streets or in shelters. So we're going to share a little video now about the Bowery Pack. You can visit our website to learn more about this awesome backpack. And when you purchase a backpack, one goes to a homeless veteran. So check it out.
I lived out of a backpack for 7 months in Afghanistan. This backpack is symbolic.
The Bowery Pack is a game changer. plain and simple. It's something that's never been done before, and it also has heart behind it.
We wanted to make this backpack an all-terrain backpack that could survive any different kind of weather or terrain scenario.
Brett and Alexa really gave us a good foundation of what they wanted.
We really just wanted to focus on the material, the quality, and the craftsmanship of the battery pack. And that's why we're making it in the US. I mean, we're literally creating jobs with this backpack. We're helping vets.
When we built the pack, we built it for homeless vets. I mean, we built this thing to last. We took the old sea bag technology that has been used in the military for years and used a stainless steel aircraft cable. It locks the bag off as well as locks it to any kind of permanent structure so the pack cannot be stolen. It has a removable sleeping pad built into the inside of the bag that you can pull out quickly, deploy, and turns into a full-size bed. Double wide straps are for comfort, for being able to carry heavy loads. The bottom of the bag is made out of a ballistics nylon. It makes it very durable. The draw skirt in the top is made out of a mini diamond ripstop polyester. And if it was to get a hole in it or a puncture, it's not going to migrate.
This backpack is patent pending. There are a lot of design elements and features that we've never seen before, that we know aren't on the market. The timing for this has never been better. With 4 years under my belt with shipping, logistics, and product development experience, we've got an amazing manufacturer who knows what he's doing, quality materials. It's just all lined up.
Everything that we believe in is this backpack. We're eventually going to go to a 1-for-1 model with this backpack. For every one you buy, we're going to give one to a veteran out there in need. And we need your help to help us make this mission possible. And we're not going to stop here. We're going to make sure every vet out there gets a backpack.
Now we're taking this backpack to the market, and the possibilities are endless.
We designed and engineered this backpack to survive the streets. But right now, we're going to bring it to the consumer market.
All right, so that was another video from the team at Beard and Bowler. Gotta give them another shout out. The battery pack we designed and engineered specifically with the homeless veteran in mind. And if you didn't catch the link, backpacksforlife.org/battery pack, you can learn more about our backpack. And when you purchase one in the BFL shop, one goes to a veteran through our backpack distribution program. So with that, I'm gonna check in with some of our riders here. Everyone's like, don't check in with me. Teresa, how's it going out there?
Hi. Going great. I'm pedaling.
What mile are you at? All right, 5.9. Brett, what are you at?
Yeah, 6.4.
6.4. Terrell, what mile are you at?
5.4.
All right, 5.4.
Terrell got kicked off like 5 minutes.
All right, so possibility. That's good. That's good. Darren, are you tracking your miles there, or are you cheating? Do you have a Fitbit on your dog somewhere that's actually running tons of miles for you?
We do have it. I have my Nike Run Club app on.
All right. And what we're going to do, everybody, we're going to tally everyone's miles at the end. So our goal is to hit 200 miles in 45 minutes. We've got people who are riding live with us here right now. We've got people riding and running all over New Jersey, I think. So
you've got South Carolina.
South Carolina, yep. It's going to be a fun event. So we'll be sharing stuff across our social media pages throughout the day. Actually, when we're done with this live stream at 10:45, we'll be heading to Mud Sweat Tears CrossFit Gym in Verona, New Jersey. They are doing a crazy all-day event. They were already out doing a blind mile with a bunch of rucksacks on, and I wasn't even awake yet today. So they're out there hustling. We're going to stop by their gym. We're super excited to get over there, and we'll turn it over to Verona's finest. Steve Neal, how is it out in the woods? Any bears? Anybody? Anything you should be running from out there? You chose to mute yourself, so I can't ask you how you're doing. That's okay. Maybe you're breathing very heavily. Let's see. Colleen, how you doing?
I'm hanging in.
She's hanging in. That's what we can do, right?
What's that one screen that we're talking about?
Darren looks like he's at a rave. He's like on camera giving us some like laser beams. We're gonna flip over to Jackie here. Jackie, how's it going? Are you surviving out there? You look like she looks the most professional. We have to get on her level. She's like the professional that's like, I'm too busy riding to talk.
Like, oh, am I ready?
She's like, this is my 45-minute warm-up. Then I'm gonna go for a bike ride.
I don't know if we can hear you, Jackie. And now we've got, and I think we've still got Michael. Michael's out there. Michael's got his camera off, but I think he's like dedicated to his ride. He was out in the great, he was like upstate New York. So again, thank you everyone who's tuning in right now. We're super excited that you're here, joining us for our virtual run. If you're watching and you'd like to donate, you can text VetRideRun to 44321. Super easy, safe, and secure link to do so. We're super excited to kind of share a little bit more about our next project that we'll be launching in November. Our Backpacks for Life board team knows all about this program, but we've been coaching and mentoring veterans for about 5 years. And what we realized was it wasn't the lack of available resources, but it was the lack of the know-how. And that's what presents the biggest challenge for our veterans, from overwhelming intake forms, challenging information that's outdated on websites, not knowing if you qualify for a program or resource. And that's where our veterans get super overwhelmed and where we typically step in. So we identified this as a need, and we actually developed our own platform for New Jersey veterans that will be launching in November. So Roger is what the platform is called, which is coined off the term Roger That. And what we'll be doing is launching a platform, again, just for New Jersey veterans with the hope to expand in a few years. And it's a personalized search platform where veterans can search for things like housing, financial aid, family services, or recreational support based on their needs. So it's a super personalized system where they can choose their branch of service, their discharge status, and really tailor it to know exactly what they'll be eligible for. On the flip side, all of our veteran service providers, whether they're a nonprofit, government agency, or other type of program, they'll be able to have a profile. And when they set up their eligibility requirements for veterans, we know that when they link up with a veteran, they'll know that the veteran already qualifies, and the veteran will know that they already qualify for the program. So I've just dropped a link below. You can visit roger.vet to sign up for updates. We'll be launching just before Veterans Day this year. Steve Neal, I'm hoping you're not like throwing yourself at the train tracks there. He's given us a 360 view. He's like taking a pit stop. But yeah, so we're super excited about the launch of Roger coming November 9th. We also have some other exciting things in the works. Colleen's been working on to support Roger. We'll be sharing more about that soon, but we can't just yet. And it's going to be a really fun time. Guys, how's it going?
Can you tell Peloton to get bigger seats for people with bigger asses?
Brett would like a bigger seat for his bigger butt. If anyone for Peloton is listening, he would like that. So again, you can visit roger.vet to sign up for updates on our platform, which will be launching in November, and we'll be pushing that out, and we're super excited. It's going to be awesome. Now, I don't know if anybody else is joining with us. If you're running, you're riding, you're out there. Jackie's at 12.3 miles, you guys. You better catch up. Yeah. She's hustling.
That's like
she's hustling.
That's like she's like something compared to an elephant.
What are you at?
I'm at 12 too. No, 8.1.
8.1. So he's got to catch up to you, Jackie. Oh, yeah. You set the bar high. But I just dropped another link. If you're riding or you're running today, maybe you did it this morning, maybe you're doing it later today, share your pictures with us on social media with the hashtag VetRideRun. We will be sharing them on our pages throughout the day.
Let's see, like my neck gaiter.
Yeah, Brett's got a neck gaiter on, and I do too, for Ironbound Boxing. Ironbound Boxing is a veteran-owned for-profit and nonprofit. They offer corporate wellness boxing programs, and then they help inner city youth in Newark, New Jersey to learn boxing. It's a great program run by our friend Mike Stedman. Check it out, Ironbound Boxing. He hooked us up with some awesome neck gaiters because that's the new accessory these days, right? We're gonna go around checking. Colleen's like out of the saddle right now. She's hustling. She's not messing around here. Darren, how's it going out there?
We're about to hit our hill. Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance. All right, I'm gonna go on standby.
We're doing good. We're doing
They're
good.
doing good. They're doing good. It's all great.
We're about halfway through our run, hitting our big hill, and nobody's lost any limbs or
Lost any limbs.
Yet, so.
And just for the record, everyone that's riding with us today, you get like unlimited. So you're all right.
I feel like
Going over there. She's still with us. We can hear something, but we can't necessarily see you. She looks like she's up to something. She means business. All right, we've got Steve Neal out in the wild. We've got Jackie at home. If anyone's watching today, drop a comment. Let us know where you're at. Let us know who you are. We'd love to hear from you. All right.
Can you guys hear me now?
We can hear you. Steve Neal in the house is worried about you.
Yeah, I lost audio for some reason. It's going great.
How's your run going?
Good. I just cracked over 3 miles. I'm on my way back.
Just cracked over 3 miles. Again, you get like no food and beer counts today. You get unlimited calories after a run like
years later.
I love it. I love it. And Steve's got his Penn State gear on, if anyone's a Penn State fan out there. Oh, my mom's tuning in. Hi, Mom. She says, go squad. Hopefully that motivates you all.
Oh, yeah.
Go squad. Get going. Get those miles in. Colleen's feeling it up there. I don't know why her legs are giving us. Hey, Colleen, how's it going?
Good. How are you? I'm at 11 miles.
She's at 11 miles. Brett can't keep up. Brett's feeling the ladies in here.
I love it.
We're really excited, guys. This is so fun, and I apologize for any of our audio glitches. This is our first ever virtual event, so be gentle with us. We're trying to make this all work. Again, thank you all for joining. If you're just tuning in, this is our first ever virtual event, like going into this blindly, using an awesome platform to stream not only on our Facebook, but our YouTube as well. You can text VetRideRun to 44321 to donate. And if you're not joining us live right now, we've got an American flag in the house. I love it. We've got an American flag with Colleen right there. I love it. She's showing off right now. She's waving her American flag. Can everybody see it? Love it. Awesome. Yeah, so if you're riding with us or running with us at any point today, tomorrow, tag us in hashtag VetRideRun. Again, our goal right now is to hit 200 miles in 45 minutes. The guys have suddenly become very silent behind me. So I imagine they're in some sense of pain. They're not really saying anything to each other or to us, to me. So with that, we're going to share one more video. And this is a really, really special video to us. We filmed this about a year and a half ago with MSNBC's The Morning Joe, and it's a story about a veteran that we've been helping. They had been homeless for about 5 years, and actually just in April of this year, we were finally able to place him in housing. He's a Marine Corps veteran, so for Brett being a Marine, he had a special place in his heart for Juan. We're going to share Juan's story with you guys, just so you really can see firsthand the impact of what you're doing by riding and running with us today, by supporting this event. So without further ado, we're going to share this video, and just give us one moment and we'll get it all to you for you, and you can hear from Juan.
Sergeant Alessandro knows all too well the challenge after returning home.
Yes, it was a hard and rough deployment, and people died over there. But I lost my way, and I feel like a lot of veterans come back home, lose your way, and I don't really know where to turn or who to go to. I just thought I was the only one, and until one day I saw almost like a sign, please fill me out. So, you know, I have extra supplies left over from Afghanistan, and we fill it up and give it to them.
He gave me up streets. He finally just he was sort of this whole let's fill them with the need and then coach them through these resources.
2 years and 5,600 backpacks later, Brett and Alexa continue to work tirelessly to distribute the essential supplies and improve backpacks and stand up to the challenges of living on the street.
They'll overpack it and the zipper will break, so you prevent that in the sea bag style so they can pack it and pack it.
Inside, the biggest components is an accordion style sleep mattress, and that provides just enough barrier from the ground so that that's a huge issue during those times.
3 miles away in Hoboken, New Jersey, veteran Juan Rodriguez tells me for him, it's more than just a backpack.
Yeah, this was given to me by a friend here, Static, you know, and gave me a phone, and I was like, well, how really is it? So it must be plastic. Because he died, gave him 2 months of plastic.
How does it make you feel, Juan, to have
He knows where I'm coming from because he's been in situations where he knows where he's been a lot.
we can understand that?
He can direct me on make sure that people.
With Juan's backpack clearly overfilled, Brett couldn't resist giving him his latest prototype.
This is the first one we made. I want you to have it, okay? Yeah, this is that's what he did, yeah.
At the shelter, it's not as well made as good as this one, but that one is a product. I do need that too.
All from a few small storage units in New Jersey, Brett and Alexa's work is never done.
I'm working about 60 to 70 hours a week, and then we do this.
And you work weekends.
Oh, we're for the past 5 years.
Weekends, we're message, local fair, a local opportunity. Getting another
And it's like, you know, yes, we're doing back to school, we're still making that human life. Helping other people is not sometimes because I don't selfish, it helps me that much more. And, you know, I think I'm helping them.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. That was us a few years ago. Sorry about that. That was us a few years ago. Again, that was such a win for us to finally be able to place Juan in housing. It was a challenge, and he's the reason we keep doing what we're doing. He's a guy that we love. Him and his girlfriend we've been able to support for a long time, and now they're in housing as of April, which is awesome. If anybody was a donor to Amazon wish list back in April, that's Juan. That's who all of your products went to. A lot of times people forget, when you house a veteran, they're in a house, but where are they sleeping? What are they sleeping on? And do they have items that actually live day in and day out? And that's where we were able to step in. So, we collaborate with groups like My Brother Vinny, another great organization that when homeless veterans finally get housing again, they give them all their furniture and their housewares. Those are things maybe you and I don't necessarily think about all the time, but for a veteran like Juan, he said, I'm just happy to be here with a roof over my head. I'm happy to not be sleeping on the ground of Hoboken Terminal. So it really just puts things in a perspective for you. And that's why we're all here today. So again, we're super, super excited. Thank you everyone who's tuning in right now. Our first ever virtual event. I think it's going pretty well. I'm also sitting on my butt, just being Vanna White. Everybody else is like hauling butt out there. So
6.5 minutes.
Yeah, we have 6.5 minutes to go. So this is the home stretch. Our goal is to hit 200 miles. So we're hoping to do it. We've got a squad here. We'll be tallying miles right at the end, and we'll be sharing it out. And then we'll also be sharing more about people who are doing their vet ride runs out there in the wild today. So we're going to go check back in. Let's see if we can get Teresa online. Teresa, how's it going out there?
Good.
She's dying.
10.5 miles.
1.5 miles. She's like, I'll give you one more. I'm actually so good friend. Thanks, Teresa. Again, guys, if you remember, we did an awesome event at Powerhouse Fitness in Whippany in February. Teresa helped us plan that back when you could work out indoors in a cycling room. RIP to those days. But it was a great event. We hope we can do it again because it was a lot of fun. So let's go ahead. Oh, we're going to check in now. We've got the Sheehans, newly married, reporting live from Jersey City. Hello, Sheehans. What's going on?
Hey.
I think I might have lost
Hey.
them. They're out there in front.
Hey.
Did you guys bike some miles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're at the Statue of Liberty.
Awesome. Yeah, so they're biking out there in the wild. Mark and Chandler are Brett and I's dear friends. They're out in Liberty State Park, right in front of the Statue of Liberty. How fitting for this event. They are crushing some miles on bikes. I think if I was actually doing the event today, I probably would have chosen a bike. But I had to just sit here and be the host. So, oh well.
Good choice.
Yeah, it was a good choice, right? All right, we're gonna go check in with Jackie. She means business right now. I swear. She's gonna be.
Jackie, we love you.
Jackie, you're the professional. Let's see, Colleen, how you doing?
Dying.
Hey, at least she's honest, right? She tells us she's dying. All right. Steve Neal, how's it going out there in the jungle?
Feeling pretty good actually. I don't want to check my mileage because my audio will cut out.
5 minutes to go. What's 5 more minutes, right? When we're doing it for our veterans.
Let's do it.
I've got everybody's name written down, so only time will tell when I get all the miles. We'll see how well we did. Brett said he was not accepting less than 200 miles as an answer. So we did a 5-mile hike yesterday. Brett did some yoga this morning in preparation, so he's not giving up. We shared with you Juan's story. We shared with you a little bit about our mission, some of the work that we've been doing throughout COVID-19, and it's all not possible without people like you supporting us. Jackie just wrote to us. Her sound might not be working, but she's doing great, of course. She's just like the runner and the rider of the century. But I just want to round out this event thanking everybody who's tuning in, who has donated, any of these riders whose fundraiser you donated to. We're super, super glad that you did. We are not able to move our mission forward without your support. Michael, how you doing out there?
We're doing great, thank you.
What mile are you at?
We're at 7 for each of us.
All right.
A lot of hills.
A lot of hills. Derek seems to be doing a lot of hills too. I don't know why everybody's subjecting themselves to hills, but you're my inspiration. So
Alexa, we think you should be the moderator for the next presidential election.
Yes.
they think I should moderate the next presidential election.
A lot better.
I don't know if I could handle that, guys. Well, Michael, thanks for checking in, and we're going to be finalizing this event in just 3 minutes. So check back in with us. Let us know your total miles. And
We certainly will. Thank you for having us.
Awesome. Darren, how's it going out there?
It's going. We made it.
They made it. You've got
Still
3
alive.
minutes to go.
Thank you guys for doing this. And we'll check in at the end with our mileage.
Yeah, sounds good. Awesome. We are so close.
Bye, guys.
So close. 2 minutes to go. This is a 2-minute warning. So move those legs, get hustling, break a sweat. Like I said, your calories don't count today. And for everyone who's tuning in at home, thank you again. We are so, so happy you're here. I think everything went off without a hitch. We'd love to hear your feedback, though. If you feel like this event was not great, let us know. We love comments, the good, the bad, the ugly. We thought this was a great event, a great way to be with everybody, no matter what state you're in. Although we are a New Jersey-based nonprofit, we work with veterans across the country.
How many states?
We have distributed over 7,500 backpacks to veterans in 21 states. We just gave out a backpack in Iowa, which is great. And people don't realize or think about how much a backpack means. And it's symbolically so much more. It does a lot for our veterans mentally, makes them feel loved and cared for. And that's what we care about, is making them feel loved and letting them know that they're not alone. So without further ado, guys, we're in our final minute. So push hard, push strong. We're so excited that you're with us. We've got 1 minute left, and we couldn't have done it without you. We've got about 45 seconds. Hustle. You got your sweat going on. Gotta take a mask break over here. Mask breaks, something probably nobody ever thought we'd be doing in this life, right? Everybody push hard. We've got 30 seconds left. Brett, anything you'd like to share?
Got 30 seconds left.
He's good. He'll share when he's done. So for anyone who is riding live with us, share your mileage when you finish in the comments, and we're going to be doing a live tally. We'll see how we do. 200 miles is definitely a big, maybe we bit off more than we could chew, but hey, better than having a smaller goal, right? All right, everybody. It is officially 10:45. You're all off the hook. I mean, you can continue if you want, but great job, everybody. We are so, so proud of you all. I don't know how you did it, honestly. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Brett, why don't you tell me how many miles you did, and I'll write it down, and we'll do a live tally here. What'd you get?
2.43.
13. Terrell, what do you have?
11.69.
11.69.
But after 5 minutes, remember he got cut out.
Right. Great. Let's check in. We're going to check in with Colleen. How was it?
14.65.
14.65. You beat you, right? Colleen, just remember that. You beat Brett. All right, Teresa, how many miles are you at?
12.3.
12.3.
What's up, everybody?
Jackie, you're next. I can't seem to unmute you. Could unmute you. You can unmute yourself though.
You have it.
All right, how many miles?
20.6.
20.6.
You
Jackie carried the
Good job, Jackie.
Steve Neal, what do you got?
I got 5.6.
Hey, that's like 5 miles in 45 minutes. I would be like maybe 3 if I was lucky. All right, we've got Michael. Michael is out there. He's got his camera on. I'm gonna do a quick math here, and I'm not gonna try to do it on the.
Alex, we also got a bunch of other people.
Yeah, we're also going to tally everybody's stream today. We have an event going on at the CrossFit in Verona, so we'll actually be heading over there next. So far, with everybody that just tuned in, we're missing Michael's, Niles, and then Darren and Diane, but we've got a total of 78.27 miles so far. So we're almost halfway there. We've got people riding and running all day long. So we are so, so happy. Thank you, all of our Spotlight Riders, for joining us. This was such a great event. We're super excited to do it again. Maybe we'll up the mileage. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, don't do it. Colleen's got a Backpacks for Life hat on. Thank you to all of our Spotlight Riders. Thank you to everybody who's watching. We're so excited to have done this annual Vet Ride Run. You can still continue to donate throughout the rest of today. Text VetRideRun to 44321. Or you could go to our website, backpacksforlife.org/VetRideRun. We'll share final miles tonight, so stay tuned. Thank you all for hustling this morning. Now go eat a donut.
Thank you, guys.